kitchen before was pretty much, I would say, almost like a dungeon. It was really low ceilings, dark.
You just couldn't get any light. You looked in the cupboard, you couldn't find what you were looking for because it was so dark. You really had to almost use a flashlight. So we decided to lighten it up. We went to Artisan and Julie was our designer. She was great. She really helped us design it so that we could squeeze as much into a little space as possible. So we made it bigger, we raised the ceiling to the normal height.
I just like the openness, the brightness. I love the big windows we had put in.
I really love being able to look out the window when I do dishes, as simple as that is. I really do like that. Well, my daughter Joelle is going to be with us and her boyfriend Ryan, so they're going to add a little interest from a younger point of view.
I'm a beginning chef, I would say. I've worked in restaurants for almost half my life, so I have a good palate.
We raised a big family. We had 6 kids, and it was always just make dinner so you can feed an army, you know?
I've mostly worked in Italian restaurants, so I would say I'm more inclined to make that type of food.
I would call myself a survivalist cook.
It's going to be neat to see chefs from Buffalo. You know, we have like some of the best restaurants ever right here in the city. And so it's going to be fun to really work with them and see how fast they chop things and how they get everything done. It's amazing.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you guys. Howdy. How are you?
The homeowners are very health conscious, do long distance running.
I got started running when I was a nurse, and I was working with Medicare patients who had a lot of problems. And a lot of the problems were a result of their not being active.
It just gets you through every part of your life. Happy time, sad time, stressful time. It just gets you going and then just makes you feel like a completely new person when you're done with that run.
We know eating healthy isn't really that complicated. Today we did a baked salmon with a citrus mango chutney.
We did a fresh vegetable ceviche, lima beans, some corn, put it into a lime and olive oil dressing with some fresh avocado that was nice and ripe. And for dessert, we did some ricotta cheese, and we did some strawberries marinated in rum with some lime zest, just put over the top.
When you eat healthy, you're more alert, you wake up earlier, brighter, just a better way to live.
People complain about always being tired and then they eat a cheeseburger and fries. Well, you are what you eat.
You just put good stuff in your body, you get good stuff out of your body. That's kind of the bottom line.
Hey Mark, thanks for inviting me into your beautiful kitchen.
Welcome.
Artisan Kitchens, beautiful job, man. What a nice looking kitchen. We're gonna make a salad today that we can make in advance and complement Art's dish and make it simple, fresh, and easy for your active lifestyle. The ceviche is just julienning peppers, chopping up some cilantro, whatever vegetables you want to put in there. The lime juice gives it the acidity that actually will soften the vegetables as it sits.
Well, don't forget they have the peaches and plums.
And thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
I love these homeowners. I guess the big star of today's dish was the avocado. I showed them how to cut it. Take the knife out, twist it.
Okay.
You're gonna show a pit in the middle.
Right.
Take your knife, give it a whack. See how it's holding? Turn it, take the pit out. But if you don't know how to open it, you're gonna ignore it in the grocery store. I tell you what, I love it with a little olive oil, a little salt. I put it on everything. Steak, chicken, fish. I put it in my salad, made a dressing with it today.
Yum, yum, yum.
Nice on the avocado. That sea salt is amazing. The citrus is beautiful. Hey man, come down with me, Western New York.
Okay, Nancy, being a long distance runner, I prepared a dish here for you that is gonna help shave some time off of your long distance marathon time. I guarantee that.
Great.
First what we did was we took some salmon fillets, put a little olive oil on the pan, a little salt and pepper, put them in about a 350-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. While that's cooking in the oven, we're gonna start with our citrus mango salsa. So what I like to do is I like to do my wet ingredients first, and then my dry, and then my fresh, okay? Extra virgin olive oil, fresh squeezed lime, some fresh squeezed lemon, some salt, pepper, dried basil. We had some cilantro, some fresh parsley, red pepper, some garlic, mangoes of course, and we put some jalapeno in there for a little bit of heat.
He made everything seem so simple, which is what I like because I don't like to get into really fussy, complicated things, and so it was really fun. Oh my gosh.
How was that?
Delicious.
Is that nice and fresh? Real
It is
bright
so
flavors.
delicious.
Isn't that good?
I love it.
That's how simple. See how easy it is?
And the mango, oh my goodness, it really adds to it.
So Joelle, we're gonna make this really cool and healthy dessert. It was really a simple dish, and it's really not many steps to it. Whisking in the sugar and the fresh mint into the ricotta cheese and marinating the strawberries in sugar and rum gives it a whole different taste. Why don't you zest a lime right over the top of that? And this is how we're gonna tie in our strawberry dessert with our vegetable ceviche and our salmon topped with a mango salsa.
He knows what he's doing in the kitchen. He knows how to prepare the meals, but he can do it with a good sense of humor.
See, that's what I want to see, your smile. You know, we just went through all this work. We made a beautiful dessert together. This is nice. You know, let's get to trying it.
It's delicious.
It's good, right? I'm not twisting your arm or anything. This is nice. The strawberries, the mint, the rum, the cheese. Man, it's beautiful.
The meal was delicious. Everything was amazing. My favorite by far was the dessert.
It was simple, yet it was delicious. It was healthy, and everything kind of matched. The cilantro in the salad, and then with the chutney on the salmon.
The meal was excellent. I liked the salmon. The salad was really good. I can't think of a bad part.
It was really fun to get to know Art and Marco a little bit. We just had a good time.
It was a fun experience. We really had no idea what it was when we got into it, but it turned out to be right. It was a great day.
I always like working with the homeowners. It's their kitchen, it's their comfort zone, and you walk away with somebody that got a little bit of knowledge from you. That's always fun.
Come dine with me, Western New York.